Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we have another one here from Hobby Master in 1/72nd scale diecast. Of course, it is an SNJ-3. Now these of course are the naval version of the North American T6 Texan. Now our bird is from VN-3 in 1942. Now VN-3 was a naval training squadron that trained hundreds of pilots to replace those lost in combat. Now VN-3 would eventually be disbanded in 1947 when the need for large numbers of new pilots was no longer required. But what is required is us to open this up and check out that. Oh, that does look nice. That is very bright. That yellow really stands out on the naval aircraft, of course. It does have some information in the flap like per usual. What I have noticed is my own research, it came up with a bit over 15,000 aircraft made, but what it does say in the flap here, it says 17,000 aircraft, or over 17,000. So I'm not 100% sure on what is correct or not, but what I am 100% sure on is that we want to check out this awesome looking aircraft right here. So what we'll do is we'll close up this box right here, and we'll stop talking, and how about we just open it? Yep, let's go and open it up. Alrighty, with this SNJ out of its box, it does come with a stand and a little baggie of the landing gear options, of course. This being a second-hand purchase, it's not in the original sort of baggies. We'll get that lid off. And of course, like that Texan, it does have that three-piece canopy if you want to have it in the open position. Let us get this little trainer out. Same deal, same weight feel, because they are the identical sort of aircraft and model, even though they are going under a different name. Let's have a little look. It's got the same great detail, the engine detail on the front there. Propeller spins nicely. This yellow does really pop on these navy ones. And of course that canopy should come straight off if my sausage figure can get a grip. And it's got that great detail inside there, that gauge detail and everything, which is pretty cool. We'll put that back on. But it is another sweet-looking little trainer for sure. These are quite well done, even though, as I say, these are not going to be the model that everyone wants to have in their collection, because it's not a fighter, is it? It doesn't have the glory. But as I do say, without the training aircraft, you're not going to get your pilots with the skill to fly those fighters. So these are very important aircraft. But overall, this is another sweet build by Hobby Master. Let's have a little look underneath. Details under there are really good. That yellow goes all the way through on those wings. It's got some great panel lines and little details there. That is fantastic. Very nice. All right, what we'll do is we'll set this bird up for in-flight, and we'll come right back. All right, we are back with in-flight. Like that Texan, very straightforward. You just have the two retracted landing gear pieces to put in. They drop straight in without a drama, and that tiny little piece in there for a retracted tail wheel. And that is pretty much all you need to do. And of course, you do put that little aerial on the front there, and that is your SNJ-3 set up for in-flight, and that is how she will look. And it is, you know, pretty cool. If you're into your trainers, of course. And of course, if you want to chuck it on the stand, it does have this three-piece stand here, same as the other one. And you just whack it in your good old stand hole. And that is your SNJ-3 set up in-flight on the stand. That is you in-flight, guys, all done. And I reckon overall, look, it's a pretty solid representation of the aircraft. So, you know, if trainers are your thing and you're interested in those, yeah, definitely grab one of these. It's pretty cool. All right, so what we'll do, though, is we'll chuck some landing gear on this, of course, and check out this aircraft in gear down. We'll be back in a second. Alrighty, here we have this SNJ set up for gear down. A very straightforward process. You just put your main landing gear pieces in. They drop straight in their hole, no dramas whatsoever. The wheels don't roll or anything. You just do the same thing with your tail wheel, drop that straight in its position, and that is job done. That is all you need to do for your landing gear for gear down. And of course, I put the open canopy on, so you can check this out with the open canopy. And overall, this does set up beautifully. I reckon it does come up fantastic. And of course, so with that open canopy, you can check all little extra detail inside there, which is always fantastic. And overall, this does set up beautifully. It is another fine example by Hobby Master. they do these quite well. I am pretty happy with the results of these. So whether it's a SNJ-3 or a Texan or a Harvard, they're all the same aircraft. They do come up quite nice. So if you're into your trainers, definitely grab one of these. They're pretty cool. And if you think this is pretty cool, don't forget to throw us some of those somewhere down there, of course. I will take some photos of this and chuck them on at the end of the video, so you can check this out without my sausage fingers all over it. And if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do that as well. So I'll wind up the video by saying thank you so much for dropping past today and checking out our little subject for today, something a little bit unusual. And I do appreciate, if you have made it this far, I really appreciate you guys spending your valuable time in watching the video. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.